Hello everyone and welcome to Pastelandia Theme Park episode 11. In the last episode I worked on the miniature golf course in the Greek section of the park, and if you would like to see that video, click the card above. For this video I worked on the wave swinger, market, and main plaza for the area, but I am trying a new video style where I talk throughout the video because it was highly requested. I might do more videos in this style if the feedback is good, so please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below.
So I decided I wanted to delete this wave swinger, whatever you call it, and actually put in the working model. So I will come back when it is finished. So I finished deleting the old wave swinger, and I'm going to put a working wave swinger, I think about here. And then I want to have like a curved pathway going down on each side, an entrance and an exit. Like, I'll have like a sign up here and stuff. So let's get started. So I've made a circular platform under the ride, and then the fence. I'll have a custom little fence that goes around the entire thing. So I made a little fence model, and I'm gonna rotate it around the circle. And I think that I'm gonna have some like planters and stuff like around this side. I'm gonna put like a little sign right here. It says wave swinger on it. Did the little sign at the front, and I think I'm going to add a little planter with some supports for the sign. So I just made a little basic thing. I'm gonna turn this into wood, I think, and then I'm gonna put some bolts on it also to make it look a little less basic. Then let's put some little metal blocks at the bottom because it needs to support itself somehow. And then we have some bolts on here too. And then I'm just gonna really. Well, since the game does not like me, I guess we're only having 2 sets of bolts. If the sign collapses, it's not my fault. And then I can just add some bushes around the bottom. This game really doesn't like me. Since we can't do that on the right side, I guess we'll only have detail on the left. So I put a little tree there, and how close can I get with the flowers? That looks about it. And then I will put some grass behind the sign if it'll let me. There you go. You know what? Good enough. And now I'm gonna make a model for some tall little trees. I'm gonna put them in a line across there. I think I'm gonna do like 3 trees. So I'm gonna use these big pots, and then I'm gonna take these trees, and I'm gonna kind of like alternate it and just make like a really thin tree. I think I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to use primitives to do the little top piece because the tree won't get any smaller. So I made the tree, and I think I'm gonna do like a little design that can like go on the floor, I guess around the little um tree, maybe something like that. But actually, let's make it marble first, because that's too much grass, so I can actually find it. Yep, just like that, a little bit of dark gray, and then let's put it into the floor. And then yeah, we'll put one at the exit, one over here, and then we'll put some more like that. I just realized they hit the ride, so I'm gonna hold on. Let me just like delete these really quick, and then let's move them back just a tiny bit farther away from the actual ride so that you are not able to hit them. So put it like right there. Or actually, I could just, no. Yeah, I'll do it like that. And then there's one over here, then right here, and right there. Now let me actually go find the benches, which are right over here. We'll take these. I made these off camera about a month ago. It's been a while. And then we'll put some, actually, let's put it up next to that. So we'll put some benches right there. And I think we need some lights right here. It's a little bit dark. So I made the foot of the lantern so far. Credit to Ryan. He's one of my friends. Like, probably the best mobile builder I know. He also made the cleaning lady in my funhouse, which the photo is shown on screen right now. So I finally finished it out of primitives, and now it is time to color it. I think I'm gonna do like whatever these things are. I don't know what they're called, but it's like a kind of like it's a design that goes with it. Looks really nice though. I'm gonna make that all marble. Oh, there's 2 of them in there. Let's delete that one right there. And then I'm gonna color the top that, and then I think the bottom I'm gonna do the darker gray marble that is the exact same color. If I can actually pick it, did I pick the right one? Or did I do the wrong? This one. What did I do? Oh wait, no. It's just the lighting. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow today.
Feliz Navidad y próspero año nuevo.
There we go. See, it looks a little bit better now. Actually, I think I'm gonna color that color. Yes, and then I'm gonna take this. We're gonna color those both that color, and I think I'm gonna leave the top the light gray, and then I need to color this. Have like a gray. I think that looks fine just like that. Actually, I think I might extend this arm out a bit longer because I can maybe hang some stuff on there also. So I have the model of the lamp now, and I'm gonna copy them around. I don't know where they should be placed. I think I'm gonna put because it can't go right up next to it because it'll get hit. So I think I'm gonna do one right here and then another one right there. I don't know what I put in the center. I think I put some trash cans there. If I can go find them. I don't even know where I put my trash cans at. Yeah, I found my trash cans. They're all the way tucked in this corner. So I'm gonna take these and then I think I'm gonna put them like that. Put one right there and then another one right there. So yeah, make sure you throw away your trash. We want our park to look clean. So now I'm gonna start working on the queue for the ride, and instead of having it come down from that one point where that blue block is, I'm going to instead have the queue wrap around here like a half a circle, and it's gonna go back 3 times, and I'm gonna move the entrance to around here somewhere. I think I'm gonna do something like that, and then I'm gonna have like a wall that goes back there where people can, sit down, and there'll be some stands going down here. Yeah, I'll connect it back over there too. So I'm gonna just copy these around like this, and I need to leave room for this path to come down, so I think I'm gonna stop it right there, and then I'm gonna bring this one back this way like this, and I think the entrance will be about there. You'll enter right there. Actually, I'll make it one more. There we go. And then I'll do the same for this one. So I added the wall at the back of the queue, and I put the little poles connecting the actual fence to the floor. And then I'm also going to extend the pathway to touch this fence so everything lines up. And I think I'm going to do either some benches or like make it look like a little market up here. I don't know what I will do. I'll find something to put up here. I also made a tiny little planter right here, which I'm going to decorate right now with some bushes. And I might put one of the bigger trees in here because I need to add a little more shade to this area because at the moment it's kind of open. But it will look better when I add all the buildings right here because this is going to be like the main plaza for the Greek area. Like we have the plaza by the dive coaster, but that's just one, two, three restaurants up there. So there's not really much to do up there, and I think it would be met better if when you come down the pathway from the medieval area, you walk right into a big plaza with the wave swinger in the center. And just like that, we have a tree and a really nice looking planter. So I've started working on the little tents that I'll be aligning the pathway for the little market, and then I am going to make like maybe like 5-6 different tent designs. And then I am also going to make a lot of what's it called? I'm gonna make a lot of the fruit stands and the little baskets of food. And then we just color it like that. And this will be the little canopy for our tent. And then we will just rotate it every 5 or so degrees. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think that's fine right there. And then I'm gonna keep going. No, I think I need to make them closer. Yeah, I'm gonna make them a little closer. And I added some supports because we don't want it to collapse. So I've made 6 different tent designs, and I'm gonna be placing them throughout there in just a moment. I've placed one, and I'm gonna be alternating between them all because they all need to have. They need to like
stand alone with each other, because if I have so many of the same one, it's all gonna look repetitive. So since I have 6 designs, I can alternate between all the 6. And then I am also gonna be making some like fruit basket designs, I guess, to put inside of the tents. Looks like this one has too many parts, so let's go select. How many does that one have? That one has 52, 21. So we'll take this one, and we can put this one right here. And then let's get this one. Yeah, I think this one will work. And then we could put that right there. Too many items. Really? This game don't like me. What if I rotate it? Will that make a difference? That is the closest I can put it. And just like that, I have finished all of the tents. And then I think I'm gonna have the exit for the dive coaster come right through here, and you'll be right in the center of the market. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make all the props and bins for all the fruits, vegetables, and all of the stuff to sell. So I've made all of the bins, props. There's some shirts, hats, clothes, and a whole bunch of other fruits, vegetables, and I'm working on some fish and meat. So I will go ahead and place them over there and get everything looking nice. Since they actually need to sit on something, I'm gonna be placing a bunch of bins and boxes around for them to be placed on. And this will give them like, I don't know what to call it, but they will be seen easier as the ones in the back are placed higher up. So I finished adding all of the fruits and vegetables, so I'm going to be adding some candles around to, you know, brighten it up a bit, because at the moment it's looking a bit dark and I can't fit any of the big lanterns in there because of the part count. So I'm just gonna put some small little candles, which are the same candles that were used over on the dining tables over there. And this corner looks a little bit dark, so let's just take this one and put it right in the corner. There we go. I'm also gonna add some like lights hanging over the pathway, since it's a little bit dark in the center and there's nothing for me to put there. So my idea was to make a little like strip of hanging lights going along this way. I think, actually, hold on, I'm gonna stretch it like this, have it go right there. So that, let's delete this, and this should line up in that gap. Yes, it does. And then now I can make the strings that'll attach to either side. I think I might do it with ropes instead of metal. I was gonna do it like a black metal color, but I think, you know, like a fabric would look much better. Like this fabric, and then let's take this fabric and just like that. And then let's also color these. We don't need to color them. Let's just group everything together like that. Actually, no, not yet, because we still do need to place the lights, which I just made a model right there. Take that, and we got to put these on just like this. Let me center it first, like that, and now we can place these along like this. I might increase the brightness on them because they might be a little too dark, but I'm gonna test them at night first to see what their brightness looks like. And just like that, I have added the lights over the pathway. Gives it a little more vibrant, and you can actually see where you're going. Now for the actual buildings around this plaza, I'm going to be doing about 3 buildings this episode. I might do some along there in the off camera time, but I do not know. So first I'm going to make a, like, at the front of the building, I think I'm going to do something like, it has like 3 pillars, and there's going to be some chairs and tables, because this would be a lot of food places throughout here. So I'm gonna make, I think that'll be fine. And then let's do something like this, and just like that, I've made the shape, and I want that to go up at like a slight angle, but since the whatever the primitives are that go up in a point, those will exceed this pillar. So I have to make a custom one using primitives. There we have the shape of one in the corner, and then we're just gonna rotate this around the center to make everything line up, just like that. And then let's fill in this back one, and now we have our pillar. I also moved the pillar a little bit farther away from the edge so that we can have a eating area and entrance area for the restaurant. So then let's change the snapping to 1, 2, 3. So yeah, every 3 we're gonna place a pillar just like that. So that will be the amount of area right there. And let's copy these, and then actually no, I don't think I'll do that. I'm just gonna put a wall right here and add some decoration to it. So I've made the front entrance of the restaurant. I had a little window here and a little archway. I'm gonna have some tables sitting right here up against the window. I'm gonna do some like booths, or I might do some tables with this. I might just like make another design, and I think I'm gonna extend it back about that much because I still need to leave room for the train station over there. So I think that will be fine. So I'm gonna do like this. But I might just put a planter here to fill in that empty space. Actually, I think I can extend it back a little more. Yeah, like that. And I don't know if I should do an upstairs. I might do an upstairs, but I don't know how I would get people up there because there's not a lot of room for stairs anywhere. But I will find a way. I think I might do like a little spiral staircase or something. Or I don't know. I'll figure something out. So just like that, I have finished the walls. I put 2 windows on this side also, and now I'm going to make the little tables. So for them, I don't know what kind of design to do, so I'm gonna make a little simple wooden table. Let me make sure the size is correct. Let's make it a perfect square. So like this, let's go 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and there we go. Is that a little too big? Nope, that is perfectly sized. Just decrease it by just a tiny bit. And then I'm also made a little chair with some armrests because, you know, people sometimes are lazy, so they've got to put their arms somewhere. Let me shrink that. And there we go. Let's just copy this over to the other side. And I think that's good for this. I don't know if I should put any more details on it. Yeah, I'm gonna add some little stuff on the back. So let me put this down. Just trying to get some more details in it. I think it looks fine. It looks a little blocky though. Oh, I know what I can do. I can take this. Let's take these and we're gonna group this. Control X. We're gonna rotate it back 5 degrees or 10. Let's rotate it back 10 degrees, just like that. Then we'll shrink this down like so, and then can rotate this one back 10, and now it won't look as blocky. Actually, was it 10? It's only, I don't even know. Hold on, 1 2, yeah, it was 10. They'll move it over like this, and then let's bring this armrest back. Ooh, I can add an X. I'll do that. I think that'll spice the chair up a bit. Put an X in the center, like that, just to make sure it extends all the way. And then let's do it on the other side. Yep, there we go. I don't think it doesn't look as bad as I thought. And then let's group this, unselect that, and there we go. This is our chair and table. And now for the self-serve station, I am going to be making a little outline right here. There we go, like that. I've made the drain. I changed it back to middle. I didn't really like the texture of it. And then time to do the handles and the actual things that hold the yogurt at the top. So I'll have it like that. And then let's make a little screen right here, doing like a little dark gray color. Then we have the screen done right there. Add some buttons, and now we can make the actual containers that hold the yogurt. So I'm gonna do, I think that should be fine. That should be able to divide it by 3 and do something like that. And then that should be good size. And let's put it like that. And then I'm going to make the outside of it, I think, a black color, and then we'll just shrink this a bit, and that will be the color that is actually the color of the yogurt. So I'll color that one. Let's do glacier. I think that'll, yeah, glacier looks a little bit better. Now I'll color it white for now, and then I will recolor all of them later. So you have it like that. Actually, let's shrink it a bit. I think it's a little, just not enough border to it. So there we go. And then I will do bottom. Here we go, just like that. And then on each side, I'm gonna do a border so that they are separated from each other. So I think that'll be enough room, just like that. Let's put another one on the other side. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just put one across. Then we can also add a little tube for the stuff to go into, just like that. Actually, let me bring it out a bit more. Control X, move it out like this, and then we'll shrink this. Actually, no, we need to put it back because it can't be sticking out over here. Made a little lever right here too, and then we're gonna copy this over right here. I'll have the 3 levers on one side because that is what it looks like in most photos that I've seen. They've all been on the left side, just like this. Actually, I'll move it over so they're a little bit more spread apart. Put one right there, and then I'll put another one. For the actual roof of the building, it's gonna look like a little piece right here because there's technically gonna be a second floor, but you aren't actually allowed to go up there since there's no room inside for this. And I added some lighting, the register, I'm still working on the stuff in there, and put this table and stuff. So I think we're just gonna do something like this, raise it up a bit. Yeah, I think, yeah, that'll be fine. You can't go through there. Okay, let's do like that. Hold on, let me rotate it, make sure that you don't hit it. Yep, you should be fine. There's enough room. Actually, let me shrink it just a little bit more. Like, just like that. And then let's take the color from over here. Then after I've added the little tiles, we can just rotate this over here, rotate it 90 degrees. And relative back on this right here. Why are you glitching? Oh, I guess there's 2 of them there. I will fix that. I don't even see where it's glitching. And then we can just extend you back this way, like so, to actually fill in the entire space. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna extend that up also. I will do that momentarily, so just fill in these last few tiles, like this, and then we'll recolor it so that they are all not the same. Take this lighter one also, just like that. Plus, I added some little tents on the top at the front. Gives it a little more design because I'm trying to get the buildings to stick out into the pathway because as you can recognize by this park, all the pathways are very tiny. And doing that, it makes my park feel a lot bigger because everything is more compact and there's more stuff. So the smaller the pathway, the better, which is what I think for this park will work well. In the end, I did end up finishing up the details on the front of the cafe with the frozen yogurt cafe sign, as well as the plants, decorations, lighting, and the second floor. Like I said at the beginning of this video, if you enjoyed this type of content, please let me know, and thanks for watching.